You ready? All right. I see you.
See you too.
All right.
Trying to get set up here. Oh.
Kenny just sent me a text.
The only bad thing is I can't reply to the chat from this phone.
Hey,
But
Pusui. Hey, Roxanne. I am going to put you as a mod.
hello, hello, hello.
How is everybody tonight?
How we doing? Hey, Roxanne.
I don't know how to take that back off once I put it on there, but I guess it doesn't
Muppet
matter.
929. Hello.
Hey, Muppet. How you doing? Tell me if you can hear this. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it or not.
That sounds good to me.
You can hear that?
Yep.
Got some Zydeco.
Hmm.
Everybody's coming in here. Oh, y'all can barely hear me?
Hey, Ro.
All right. Turn up that.
Hmm. Yep. She wants to come say hello.
Oh, hey, pretty girl. What are you doing?
Uh,
Hey, Diego.
she had enough.
I hear ya. I hear ya.
Hey, what's up, Danikin?
All right. Everybody's coming on in here now.
Exotics.
Um, have you seen
Hey,
a
Susan.
today's the first day I've ever seen it's a miniature bulldog. It's not bulldog, pit bull. It's a miniature
Yeah,
pit
yeah.
bull. I got that sucker. It looked like a Gizmo or one of them gremlins
Uh huh.
off that show.
Yeah, they're a lot more expensive too.
Are they really?
Oh
That
yeah.
sucker was something else now. Let's see. I don't know if I can get a picture of it and it be
What's up,
seen.
color guppies?
Let me see. You. I'm going to show it. Hang on. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
I swear. I mean, that's exactly what it looked like to me.
Hmm.
Hey, is my volume any better, you guys?
Sounds good to me.
Awesome. So it was a Monday, but my Monday wasn't too bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
I got to go to my local LFS and sell my weekly fish to them. And usually they go through what I give them, I guess, through the weekend. Sometimes I can call them Fridays and they won't they want more by the weekend. But yeah, they took 3 of my betas this time and
Hey, redfish, bluefish.
30 of those balloon mollies I had, and it's the first time they'd taken any of my mollies. And
Right?
then and like I am, hey redfish, bluefish, what's going on? It's the first time like I am. Everybody wants female
Catfish Terry, what's up?
guppies, female
What's up,
guppies.
Dragon Lair?
What's up, everybody? How you doing? But yeah, so I'm like male guppy heavy.
Oh, well, you can send some to me.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
got a big 75-gallon tank.
Maybe you're running out of room. I set those totes
Oh,
up.
well, I got another one too.
Oh, well, I'm in the process of setting those up. I just have not, I haven't cut the lids yet. So I'm like,
Thank you,
just
redfish.
to make that jump to cut those. Hey, Jess, turn up your volume. I can't. I did. I can't turn it up anymore. Let's see. That sucker's all the way up. And then this
LP Lurking, what's up, man? Doing good, buddy.
doesn't give me an option to make it go any higher. I think though, if I unplug these, there's gonna be an echo. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do.
All right, Earl.
I'm gonna unplug my headphones and
Now I can't hear nothing. Hey, how you doing, Dragon Lair? Susan, hello. Now I got an echo. Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you too. No echo.
Okay, let me see. Speaker volume. It's stereo. No.
I can't hear you.
I have to holler.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Sounds better.
I just have to holler.
Yep.
I don't know. Echo, put plugs back. Oh, got it.
Yep.
Got it. They're back in.
Yep, we got it.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buy
What's up, Cody-san?
but one of those mics that you plug in. That way I don't have this issue no more. Because apparently the headphones don't work well. I have an external speaker, but it echoes really bad with everyone else.
Right.
So
yeah.
Technology.
Yep.
But it gets such good picture rather than going around with my phone. So.
Yeah, that's all I got is my phone. I don't have no computer.
Yeah. So
I've never owned.
Has there been any other like repercussions from that last hurricane that came through down there?
Florida got messed up.
Did it?
We're about to get on the boat this week and go head down that way.
What are y'all gonna do?
Clean up. Be salvaging boats and cleaning up docks and rebuilding stuff and stuff like that.
So they have a crane on the boat.
Well, they got a crane on a barge, not on a boat, because it would sink the boat.
Okay, so the crane will pick and put the debris or whatever on another barge, and y'all will pull that barge around.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll pick up sunken boats and place them on a dock or stuff like that.
Cody-san.
What's up, Cody-san?
LP Lurkin. But yeah, no, I was wondering. I had heard that. We got a little bit of thunderstorms but no wind, not like the one we had before.
Yeah, no, that one was pretty bad. I was surprised it didn't get bad up there where you was.
Yeah. We definitely got roof damage because we're gonna have to replace our roof now. And get this, y'all, because it is a named storm. It could have been just a straight line winds could have tore the roof off, and insurance would have replaced it.
But you didn't have storm damage.
It was a named storm. Our interest rate or our deductible is like $6,000, and for 8 you can put one on. So it's like that's one of those they gotcha.
Yep.
Scenarios. A couple hours here and there, but nothing yet.
Yep. Yeah. Them storms ain't no fun.
No.
I'm ready for the storm season to be over with.
Yeah.
It don't just affect me here. It affects me at work too. So.
Yeah.
Pretty bad working on the water and worrying about a storm.
Right. Yeah. That. I don't know though. Did you think about all the people that have lived here for years and years and years, and they didn't have the weatherman to tell them a hurricane was coming in, and they ruled them out.
Well, back then they used to watch the birds.
Okay, that's right.
The frigate birds that they got offshore, when they see those coming in, they know to go in, because that's why they call them storm birds. That's another name they call them. Because when the storm, well, they're big black birds with the twin tails. They got kind of like fork fins on the tail. They call them, they're frigate birds, but they call them storm birds because if they're coming inshore, that means everybody should be inshore because the storm birds are coming in because of the storm.
Oh man, just I mean, they didn't have vehicles then. They had to load up their horses and carriage and throw everything they could in the
Yeah.
back of their wagons, and if they went anywhere.
Well, I mean, down here in Louisiana on the coast, they didn't have wagons and horses. They had boats. You know.
Well, yeah, yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean,
So
if they were going north to get away from it, once you hit land, boat ain't gonna do you no good.
yeah. I mean, if
So
that's all you got, I mean,
maybe they put
it's
their
better be
horses on the
better to
boats.
it's better to be floating than float just
I guess they'll
wandering
just
around
float
in
on
dry high
in.
water.
Yeah, they'll float on in and just keep going until it stops, and then that's where they'll
Yep.
stay.
That's usually what happens.
Oh, man, I mean, I can't say I'm definitely happy to not say living in these times per
Thank you,
se,
fish on.
but I'm definitely not happy. I am happy not to be living then.
Yeah.
That was rough life, even.
I think it probably would have been a better life. You didn't have to worry about politics and all that crap.
Yeah, I mean that part of it, yeah, for sure. That's what I said. Don't really like this time period, but definitely don't want to be back that far. But I
Right?
kind of I kind of like my AC and the heat in the winter. I kind of like that. So I'm a little spoiled to
Yeah.
that. I don't.
Technical
I
difficulties.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I don't know how you could have made AC back in the swamp back then.
You didn't need it back then.
Yeah, yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I could still be pretty darn muggy,
Oh yeah.
but I guess yours in water.
Hmm. Oh, when you're working on the water, you're surrounded by moisture, and it's always muggy.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
always
Yes.
100% humidity.
Always just cut it with a butter knife and then
Yep.
just
Oh yeah.
yeah. But
Fog so
no.
thick you can't see your hand in front of your face.
Yeah, that's
That
true.
ain't no shit.
That's for sure. Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, man, without the weatherman, without AC, without heat. I mean, even not just, that side of it. If you're thinking, like I used to do a whole lot of cowboying,
Yeah.
and well, you're talking about when I was like 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. And
Gotcha.
um, we, I mean, you just did it. You didn't think about it. You just did it. You didn't have to. You didn't just think. So you would go
Right.
out there across a field, knowing that there's all kind of holes and stuff in the ground. Go to rope one that didn't want to be in the herd, and then tie off
Hmm.
and then drag that sucker. But now I just I think about those holes. I'm like, I'm not
Hmm.
fixing to take off across the pasture. But
Yeah.
think back then, the same thing, everybody's like, oh, I want to be a cowboy. I want to, do this and that. Well, I mean, really, they had their saddle, they had their horse. That's all they had. A
Yep. That in their
true
bedroll.
cowboy. Yeah, a true cowboy, that is all they had. Then you had the owner, and that's what, all the movies and everything is really geared towards. It's not like the true cowboy.
Hey, what's up, Miles? How you doing, buddy?
Miles. Hey, Fish Whisperer Miles. What a lovely couple. Look, I was going to have all kinds of Mardi Gras stuff thrown up in the back and everything like that. And I ran out of time.
Right?
I'm
Yeah, I
going
didn't know what I was gonna do. I was just gonna do it at my table, and I started looking like, man, maybe I should do it in front of my tank.
to. Fish on. Fish on. But yeah, no, I just, people think about that and you're like, I am glad to be in this time. Just wish some of the other stuff would go away.
Right? Right?
But I'm loving the fish.
Oh yeah.
Loving my fish.
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay.
So, what kind of fish you getting excited about now?
Oh my goodness. All the guppies I've got and got a few more coming in. I've
That's
got
nice.
y'all, I have got 27 tanks now.
Awesome. Getting up there.
Oh, I'm not done by no means. But
Hmm.
but I've got 20
Multi-tank
different.
syndrome kicking in good, huh?
Oh, yeah. I think it gets in your blood, and
Oh yeah.
it doesn't stop. It's not like you can say, okay, I'm gonna get this certain amount of tanks and I'm done. Now my
Hmm.
mama's that way. My mama got 3 tanks. That's it. She don't want no more. She
Yep.
ain't getting no more.
Oh
And that's
yeah.
been for
Well,
years.
once that bug bites you, it's hard to fight it off.
Yeah, my problem is I wouldn't stop where I'm at this moment, except for I've run out
Oh
of places to plug things in at.
yeah. Well, that's what they make extension cords for.
Oh no, I've got extension cords plugged into extension cords. Yeah, it's.
Yep.
I better not plug anything else in this room. But guess what? There's the other side of the
That's right.
house.
That's why they make extension cords. Plug stuff in on the other side of the house and
That's
run the
right.
extension cords to your room.
That's right. I was telling Kenny, I was like, I got this whole other side of this, like this wall right here. On the other side of it is the other side of our living room, and we don't
Right.
use it. It's just there. It's for looks. It's pretty.
It's a
Well,
perfect place to put fish tanks.
thank you. Like racks and racks, rows and racks. So then
Yep.
he was like, "No, I'm moving you outside." I'm like, "Well, no, 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 no,
Hmm.
no, no, no." Okay.
Mercy.
And then I was like, "Okay, you can move me outside. You go ahead, move me outside. But there's still gonna be tanks in the house."
Right.
But no, I've got just about 20 strands of guppies now, and
That's nice.
most of them are Dumbo, Finn,
Really.
and yeah,
That's
and
awesome.
I'm just waiting for the suckers to keep. Well, they're having babies, so I can't complain. They are having babies, but I'm not gonna sell them until I know they're breeding true. But
Right.
so because I don't want to sell somebody something that they get it, and then when the babies are born, they don't understand. They don't have what their parents are, and
Right.
that's because I had that happen to me. And I
And I
bought
hear you.
I bought some magentas. They were rare magenta guppies, and I got them. And this was when I first started. I didn't know any different, and
Mhm.
they just kept looking not like what the picture looked like. And I called the guy twice, or emailed him, and he said that he would send me a male, a grown male, since mine weren't
Mhm.
looking like his. Well, come to find out, I figured it out. They weren't rare magenta guppies. They were magenta endlers
Mhm.
because they were also a lot smaller than my guppies. So
Right.
I ended up just, I think I threw. No, I don't think I even did that. I thought I threw some in my mutt guppy tanks, but I didn't. I sent them all to my LFS, just the whole thing, whole group of them,
Right.
babies and all.
Well,
But
that's
I mean,
still
they
pretty
were,
good inlet though.
yeah. I mean, they were pretty inler, but I just didn't. It's not what I want right now. And I mean, it's not like I
I
went
hear
threw
you.
them, or fed them to somebody. I mean, I do that too.
Hey,
But
you passed them on.
yeah,
Well, I mean, if that's not what you want to do, I mean, it's the only thing you can do.
right. And that's good. These half black pastels are gorgeous fish, but they're not moving. They aren't moving.
Mhm.
So if they don't start moving, I'll just keep a little. See, right now I've probably got about 100 of them,
Right.
and many of them to sell are ready to go, but they're just not selling. So, like I said, that'll be the next ones. If they don't start selling, well, I can use that tank for something that is.
Well,
But I
maybe
think,
we can get them. Maybe we get them all sold on this stream.
yeah, maybe. But yeah, that's and then I got some gold, pure gold, pure gold, hunter, yeah. Um,
Mhm.
Dumbo. Well, they're more like a swallow fin guppies
Gotcha.
coming in, and what else that's different?
Hey, Mary Page, how you doing?
Oh, Mary Page. Hey, girl. What else does I get coming in? Hmm. I have a list, but I don't know. I got 20, 20 different strains. And this morning I got up and I've been waiting on this one to have her babies. Well, apparently she killed
Mm.
the male. I didn't know guppies would do that. I didn't know they would do that.
That's not good.
And so in the process of her having the baby, she killed the male.
Wow.
And or the male ate so many of the babies he died from it. I don't know. But
Either way, it's not a good day for him.
yeah, no, wasn't a good day for him. So, and then I went to looking for babies and I found one, but he was swimming like this.
Hmm.
What's my finger? Yeah, just swimming like
Yeah,
that.
circles.
Yes. So I was like, ooh. Well, by the time I had went over to grab my net, come back, she done ate one.
Yeah, she just gobbled them up, huh?
Yep. Well, I ended up saving two, and
Hey,
I
what's
didn't
up,
have
Ian?
Ian. I didn't have anywhere to go with them, so
Right.
like I didn't have a net because usually I put them in those breeder boxes, just the little plastic ones you stick on the inside.
Yeah.
The bed they have like two compartments, and then the babies either. I usually do it as I put the female on one side, and then she has the babies, and they can go down and then up to the other side,
Mhm.
and um,
What's up, Larry D?
they're all being used right now. And when I went into town earlier to my LFS, I was gonna buy another one, and I slap forgot.
Right.
So, so they are in a 3x3. Well, I took a 10-gallon tank and split it into three 3x3s compartments,
Right.
and they're in one of those. So,
I hear you. That sounds good.
yep. But they
Yep.
I've got one now that's having babies over there. Those Moscow butterflies that I have on my website.
Oh
That
yeah, those are pretty.
Yeah, that this will be the second batch that I've had. The other batch, they're starting to get now to where I can just about sex them. They're getting
Mm.
just about there. So
Right
then
on.
I'll go ahead and take them off of the website, or not off the website, but take the what do you? I have a. I'll take the coming soon off. That's like a
Right.
mouthful. I couldn't get that out.
Bro.
So what about you? What you
Yeah,
got?
thank you, Dan again. Uh, just waiting on plants. Try to plant this tank out. I got 11 plants coming in. Some from LRB
Yeah.
and some from Jacob's Aquarium. Um, all together 11 plants. Some nice crypts and some rare crypts and
Yeah, we were hoping to get all
Fluigias
those
and
in one day.
Rotalas and yeah, I was hoping I was getting them today, but don't look like it.
Yeah, dadgummit, dadgummit.
Yep.
I'm like in love with all of the pink plants right now.
Yeah,
Um,
like the pink flamingo crypt stuff like that.
yes, that huge one, that sucker.
Oh,
You got the big one,
oh,
right?
you talking about the trip Tropica I got back here?
Yeah, that
Yeah, that
big.
thing's huge.
Don't ever get rid of that sucker.
Oh
Does
no,
it
I'm gonna
have
try to see how.
babies?
It's got like 4 or 5 little sproutlets on the side of it. I'm gonna
Mm,
try to see how big I can get it. See if I can get it to take over the whole 75.
yeah, even the
That could be
babies.
cool.
You gotta
Yeah.
like take the babies off and then replant the babies,
Oh no, I'm
or
just gonna let them grow. Just gonna let it spread
stay on
naturally.
the
Yeah, it's already taken over about a quarter of the tank, so let's see how far I can go.
right? Why not? I wonder what that would look like. I guess I've never seen a plant that once it had its babies and the babies stayed on the leaf and then it
hmm
grew from there.
Well, they kind of spread by sprouting new plants everywhere.
Oh, okay,
By
okay,
by
okay.
runner.
Not like a what do you call it?
Yeah,
The
not like a Java fern.
Java fern. Yeah. Okay.
hmm
Well, shoot. When it gets further than where you want it to go, I'll take as many as you want to give me.
Yeah, I bet you will.
They are
I got
awesome.
got
You
about
better.
20 people in chat that'll take them too.
Yeah. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yeah, you better put that sucker up for sale.
Oh yeah.
That's one of
Yeah.
them rare ones, apparently.
Well, it's not too rare. I mean, it's pretty common. I mean, it's getting out there now, but uh, I got a big one. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. I've never seen one like it.
Thank you, Mary.
Yeah, it is. It is. It looks like a one of those air plants, but underwater. Um,
Yeah.
they call bromeliads.
Yeah.
Bromeliads. It looks like one of those bromeliads, but just underwater.
Right.
It's pretty cool. Now, I
Oh
brought
yeah.
in, like, I'm gonna move my head one way or the other. Okay, so
Mm.
that's my potato plant, right?
Okay.
Right
Yeah.
there, right there, and that came from outside, and you can't see how far it drapes down. It drapes damn near all the way to the ground. But I didn't want the winter to get it, so I moved it
Yeah.
in and hung it up in here. But
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
know.
I still haven't even brought any of my tubs in yet.
I just started doing that like today. That's what I was working on while I was listening to everybody else's streams getting
Oh,
freaked
Dragon
out.
Lair. We was talking about that big Crypt Tropica I got in my tank.
It's gorgeous, Dragon Lair. It's gorgeous.
Yep, that it is. I'll show it in a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm
Yeah, thank you,
still,
Daniken. Thank you, Kenny. Yeah, that's the
thank you.
planet tank that we were talking about. But, yeah,
That's the
ready
tank
to.
that you
What's
gave me
up,
some of.
Vinny? I loved the stream last night, Vinny. It was awesome.
Hey, so when the hurricanes come in, what happens like like when fish get displaced into like do y'all see when it recedes back, does y'all see like dead fish everywhere?
Yeah, saltwater intrusion will definitely kill off freshwater fish. Definitely.
Okay.
The whole canal will die pretty much. It'll kill off all the bacteria and everything that's in the canal, and the canal turn black and really stink like a cesspool. It
Yeah.
pretty much turns into one.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, it's not too
And
good.
that's not I wonder if like fire burning in or a forest or what what I'm trying to say. Forest fires are meant for getting the underbrush gone if
Wow.
it's native underbrush, right? Well,
Yeah.
that's a bad thing to happen as a fire, but it's a natural thing to clean up things. So, is
Yeah.
there any way that that could be put in that scenario? Like,
With a hurricane? No.
yeah, with a hurricane
No.
cleaning up a freshwater
Nope.
lake or anything?
Nope. Because when the storm surge comes, it just fills up everything
Yeah.
and it just washes over, takes everything away.
Hmm.
Because the storm surge just makes everything into part of the ocean.
Yucky. Huh. I wonder. Well, I guess if it pulled anything back with it, it would die.
Oh, it does.
So,
It
yeah.
does.
Well, that's not good. Y'all have had two
No, it's
storm
not good.
surges so far, right? Did y'all have the
Just one.
you didn't
Well,
have one?
the last storm, it didn't even bother us at all.
Oh,
It turned in fast enough to where it just messed up Florida.
oh. Did it
We
hit
didn't hardly
both
get a drop
fish?
of rain.
Did it hit
No,
both
it
fish?
no, it was over there between the Alabama and Georgia line, Alabama and Florida line,
Oh,
uh,
okay.
right at Orange Beach. That's where I'll be going sometime this week.
Well, we'll still be able to see you on your
Oh
phone,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Oh yeah. I'll still make some videos.
Alrighty, alrighty. Fire has been nature's way of cleaning the forest. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, Kenny.
That's
I have a
what.
hard,
That's right.
I have a hard time. I think about it in my brain, but it won't come out of my mouth fast enough, or vice
All
versa.
right. All right. Or it comes out too fast and it's wrong.
That's right.
I do it
Yep.
all the time too.
Yep. It doesn't make sense.
All
My
right.
husband tells me all the time that I have my own language anyway.
Yeah. I'm located right on the outside of New Orleans.
And I'm located up in the northern part of the state.
Yeah. She's up there in south well you consider West Texas.
Yeah, yeah. No, East
East
Texas.
East Texas. That's the one. Same thing. Close enough to Texas. Hey, what's up, Big Tank Hank?
Yeah, I'm like 50 miles each way. Like if I went west, then it'd be 50 miles, I'd be Texas state line. If I went
All right.
north, about 50 miles, I'd be Arkansas state line.
Yep.
But
I'm down here at the bottom of the boot.
swamp for real. I mean, we have
Mhm.
some swamps, but nothing like you got down there,
Oh,
like
y'all have what marsh?
marsh. Okay, okay.
We have swamp.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't going in either one of them.
I've been in
They
both.
both got gators. No, I'm
Yep.
not going in either
Yep.
one of them. Nope.
Oh, gators are good to eat.
Well, good to eat, but I don't want to. I don't want them to think I'm good to eat.
Oh, well, you got to put them on the menu. You can't have yourself on the menu.
Yeah, I don't want them thinking I taste like chicken.
That's the difference between Florida and Louisiana with the alligators. Is in Florida they don't mess with the gators, so the gators think that people on the menu. Over here, the gators know that they're on the menu, so they don't mess with people.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. And then when they do find one that's not as scared of people, they move them on.
If it's not scared of people, it's probably shot within the next couple of minutes.
And ain't nobody called.
Hey, what's up, Alex?
I know a very few people that would
Secret
call.
history of living inside your aquarium. What's up, buddy?
Hello, hello. I was just talking about your well, I wasn't talking. It was talking about where it came from anyway. He did a thing on the fires, how
Yeah.
the burning the underbrush is a natural thing, and it was great. He
Boudin and
explains
gumbo
it.
time? Oh yeah, let's do it.
He explains it a hell of a
They
lot
bought
better
all
than I
roulette.
did. That's right. That's right. It's gumbo and boudin time. Getting there. Getting there.
We're gonna get some sauce piquant going.
Somewhat.
Sauce piquant? You don't even know what that is up there.
Yeah. No.
That's a southern thing.
Yeah.
You gotta be from the bayou to know about that.
Uh oh. I have a similar sign like what Chubz has behind him. Work like a
Yeah.
captain, play like a
Work
pirate.
like a, yep, that's
Play
right.
like a pirate. It says work like a leader, play like an employee. That's
Yep.
cool. Yeah, for sure. I like that. I like that,
Oh,
Diego.
yeah.
You're gonna give me the
No
giggles.
doubt.
I love some real good gumbo. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have to do a video on how to make a good gumbo.
Yes. Yes.
Kind of like my steak video.
I like, I prefer jambalaya over gumbo though.
That's
I
because
don't
you ain't had a good gumbo.
I don't see a lot of people put duck in it and I don't like a dark meat. And
Oh yeah.
and I don't like okra. And so, when you have gumbo and you just can't have gumbo without those two items. And I don't know, but I love a chicken and sausage jambalaya. Oh, love it.
Yeah.
I could do
Alex,
that every day.
Lake Charles and Shreveport is on the Texas side. I'm on the Mississippi side.
Yeah.
Well, Jess is right there by Shreveport, but I'm
Yeah.
I'm at New Orleans pretty much.
Yeah. We're about 400 miles difference, but in the same state.
Yep. Yep. Totally opposite ends.
Yeah. It's got to have okra. No, not mine. I'll sit there and pick
I'm
it
sure
out.
about that, Recon. It's all in the roux. Gumbo's all in the roux. If you can make a
Yes,
good
that
roux, you can
is.
make a good
I do
gumbo.
know that. I do know that. Some friends down in Rainy. Hey, I named my dog after that city, Rainy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure
Rain,
did.
Louisiana.
Yeah,
Yep.
yep,
Right there by Opelousas.
yeah. We went down there. I don't know why I don't remember why we were down there, but it was a horse thing, and I don't remember if we were running barrels, or if the kids had something going on. But
Right.
we went there, and I was like, I named my first corgi was named Aspen, and so I was like, okay, well I'm just gonna stick with city names for my dogs. So it took me
Right on, Alex.
a few days to get her name, but that's where it came from. I
Nice.
have a family in North Louisiana too, but they've lived in like,
That's NOLA. It's New Orleans, Louisiana.
oh, okay, Louisiana, Texas for 200 years.
Yep.
Getting, we're making colored guppies hungry.
Uh,
Absolutely. Had some good habaneros. Woo!
cayenne peppers. That's from Louisiana.
Yeah. Yes, I got to
I go
go
over there on Avery Island.
cattle the other day. Oh, that's cool. Mary Page, how'd you like it? First time in a
That's
few
always fun.
years. I was so excited. Oh, I love working the cows. Working the cows, I
Oh, yeah,
love
we're
it,
gonna have
but
guppy and shrimp gumbo with a side of Flaco.
get you a toothpick. All right, here's a guppy. That wouldn't even be sardine size.
Thank you, Daniken. Yeah, the gumbos might add a little flavor. I doubt it
It,
though. A little garnish
no.
of duckweed on top.
Yeah. No. You think a guppy is white meat or dark meat?
I think it's just a little bit of meat, period. It
Ain't gonna matter 'cause ain't enough up there tasting
don't matter. You ain't gonna taste it.
it. What? Does anyone eat those big old plecos?
I've never seen it. I think Ketchumall might have ate his Placo already. I think he had caught some big Pocossus and ate them. He usually does all kind of crazy stuff like that.
Isn't a isn't a pleco like in the same genus as catfish?
Uh, kind of, yeah. But we don't actually have those down here,
I
so we
don't
ain't gotta worry about them.
think so. Miles is going to sleep. Good night, Miles.
Hey, the Miles, smoke
I'm
one for
going
me.
out to this crazy place called Jean's Crazy. They're cutting what? What are they cutting?
I never heard of that place.
Polyester, poly,
Polyester? Polyester?
esterine,
Polyester?
polyesterine. Huh.
Yep, that's right. That's right, Mary Page. Always something.
Yeah, I started
Actually,
cutting.
on one of his old videos, he was down in Venice, Louisiana, and I was actually passing him while he was videoing catching some big giant catfish right there in Tiger Pass.
What?
I was in the background. Sure
Hey, how
enough.
you doing?
Yeah, I actually watched his video that night and noticed my boat in his video. It was pretty crazy.
That's pretty cool. That's
Yeah,
pretty
I didn't
cool
even know he
though.
was there.
Working on a video about it, but what have you guys noticed? Your shops are short of running out supply issue wise. Like fish?
Down here, it's really not a big deal. I mean, they're pretty much full stock.
Um, the mine are getting in stuff. Of course, they get a lot of stuff from me, but the stuff that they do order that they have to get from like big suppliers is very small or it's sick. That's what is going on up here.
Come on down, Kenny.
So
Boat's
they're
always ready.
heck yeah. Come pick me up, Kenny, and we'll head on down.
That's right.
Frozen foods and flewable products are scarce up there in Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you a funny story. Oh my gosh. Okay, like I'm brunette, naturally brunette. Usually in the wintertime, I dye my hair black. My sister's black, my mama's black haired, so I like going black in the wintertime.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm showing some blonde roots about what I'm just going to tell you what I did. Okay, so I had some guy that bought some guppies off of eBay, and he bought five just fancy mutt guppy females. And so I fasted them for 2 days, wrote his information down on my little sticky pad, and boxed them up today, and went to ship them at the UPS store because I have not been using USPS.
Oh yeah, Recon. Biggest one I've caught was 60 inches. It was actually 2 inches from the state record, world record, really.
Wow.
But yeah, caught some big ones.
So I get my box out, go to take it inside, and they say, this is going to a PO box. Is that okay? I was like, it's fine with me. I was like, at least it won't be sitting on somebody's front porch in the sun. I said, it'll be inside of a building. And then they
That
were like, well, it's going to Puerto
that
Rico,
sucks,
right?
Alex.
I said, no, I
Yeah.
thought it was going to Pennsylvania. So
That's crazy.
they didn't end up being able to do it. And so I did go to USPS and I did ship through USPS because UPS will not
At
ship
night,
to
Miles.
a post office box. So I decided to go ahead and see if it could get there, really. I mean, if it doesn't, I'll replace them and he'll just have to pay more shipping. But um,
What happened to your fish, Mary? Let's see. Maybe said something happened to a fish.
Oh, Mary Page.
Oh, that's not good.
How long has she been in the Navy?
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, a month is a long time. 5 weeks, yeah. Yeah, it's a good little while.
So, are you with your fish or she's leaving for 5 weeks? I'm lost
She's been gone for 5 weeks.
from her fish.
Yeah, she thought she was only going for 2 weeks, and she's been going for over 5.
Yeah, recon. We know about the volume level. I'm real low. I'm actually trying to holler. Um, nothing else I can do about it tonight. I'm gonna buy a mic and see if that doesn't help. And we know it's on my end, so we will get that fixed
Yep.
by next Monday.
Hopefully.
And I tell you what, they had never, Amazon should have never, ever, ever said I could have a card because I have,
Yeah,
just like
I don't
that.
think I've ever seen pea puffers in a pet store down here.
I have, um,
I don't go to the pet store that often either, so.
yeah, they've had them at Petco. They have not had them at PetSmart, but they've had them at Petco and they've had them at my local LFS up here. But very rarely. Usually they'll get in the figure eights and
Uh,
the leopard frog. Is it a leopard frog or I don't know? It's polka dotted, so they'll get those. But every now and again
I hear
they'll
you,
get a
Mary
pea
Page.
puffer. Oh, anytime, Mary Page.
Yeah, anything.
Anything, girl. Anything you
Yeah.
need, you just let us know.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Fish Miles. Strengths said on his stream he may be getting some pea puffers in. Who is Strength?
Yep.
I haven't met
Oh.
Strength.
Oh. Cheers. Anybody drinking? You have a cot waiting?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, stretch out, bro. Look at your eyelids for a little while.
That's right. But yeah, so Amazon should have never, ever, ever said that I could give me an Amazon card because now it is
Hmm.
just too easy to
Oh, I
go
know.
just, "Oop, okay, I need this. It'll be
Oh
here in a
yeah.
few days." And then you get the bill and you're like, did that not come out of my account? That just went to the card, didn't it?
They really don't keep a lot of native fish down here. I tried to sell native mollies at my pet store, and
Oh, yeah,
they
they
didn't
won't
want
have it.
them.
Mm-mm.
They didn't want them.
Nope.
Everybody else wants green sailfin mollies, but not my pet store.
Mm-mm. No, mine didn't either. They said they weren't colorful enough.
Yeah. Cheers, Vinny. Got drunk with you
We
yesterday.
love
We
you
get drunk
too,
again
Mary
today.
Page. And that's for real, girl. Whatever you
Definitely love
need,
you, Mary Cage.
we gotta
Love
have
your comments that you leave on my videos. Really uplifting. Really.
it.
Gotta send me what?
Send you some powder to cover up your shiny head.
Yeah. Ain't nothing I can do about that. It's always like that.
No, my husband's
Yeah,
the same way.
the hair went down my back.
What it?
Yeah, all my hair went down my back. My back's hairy
Is he
now, not
saying
my head.
he elbow call me? Oh, I hack because I smoke. So
Oh,
if that's what you're talking about, I
oh,
hack. That's what
yeah.
happens when you turn
Gotta clear your
40
throat.
and yeah. Oh, I do it all the time. Last night we were in the bed and I woke up. I mean, just I had a tickle in my throat, and good God, I could not get that sucker to go away. So I just kept coughing, and Joe finally woke up
Thank you, Miles.
and he was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, just can't quit coughing." And I know
Appreciate
why.
it, Redfish. Thank you, Jason. Cheers.
I got
Mm.
Coke. That's all I can drink.
Oh,
Coke is
really?
Coke. Yeah, not that kind of Coke.
You
Yeah.
better specify.
Yeah, right. I'd be all over. I'd be
What?
climbing the thing back there. Nope, I ain't been around that in many, 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 many years. Many years.
Right on.
Well, this is the stream, you guys, where y'all can ask us anything. So,
Yeah, Dragon
ask
Lair.
us anything.
Yep. Anything y'all need to know.
That's right.
Or want to
I
know.
just made because I don't
About
have
planet tanks,
any.
fish, whatever.
That's right. 2 washes. He said it doesn't take you long to wash your hair, so we're just mad.
That's right. Take longer to wash my beard.
Yeah, Kenny. Anything.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, why not?
I ain't scared.
I ain't either. Just hang on. Let me go put something in this Coca-Cola. No, if I don't hardly ever drink. Not against it. I do it, I guess, in a social atmosphere, but I feel so bad in the mornings anyway, trying to get out to bed. If I drink, I feel worse. So I just don't do it. Fish whisperer, blank
French
spot.
Creole. I can say a couple things like laissez le bon temps rouler. Means let the good times roll.
When we come into Oregon, I don't know.
Coming to
I,
Oregon.
I wish
I
we
like to
could
go
just
there now.
go, right? I wish we just go.
Yep. Yep.
Plane tickets would be good, but I don't fly.
Well, I
So
don't fly either.
I don't fly.
Nope.
Now,
If I can't get there by car or by boat,
yeah,
I don't need to go.
yeah. Now I will fly if it is somebody's private plane, and
Nope.
it's a jet and not one of those that's got the
You
propellers
see,
that go around the
the
front.
way I feel about it is if you're flying or whatever, you're traveling by boat, you're traveling by car, you're traveling by plane, train, bus, whatever. If they run out of fuel
Yep.
and the engine is shut down,
Yep.
everything else is going to stop except for the plane. It's going to fall.
Yep.
So, no, I'm good. I ain't
Yep.
flying.
That's right. That's correct. I got to ride in a private plane, and that's what I said about all of it before I rode to Dallas. She was only 30-minute, flight from
That's
here to
not too
there.
bad.
But
22
that
hours.
private plane, yeah, that private plane was like awesome. Like it was awesome. But like I said, it was a jet. It didn't have no things, props on the front. It was.
Yeah, right on.
And that was great. That was smooth sailing. I got to actually sit in the front in the co-pilot seat and everything. It was awesome. But no, I will not ride. I will not
Yeah,
fly
no.
commercially.
Yeah, Color Guppy, I don't think I'll ever be skydiving.
Nope.
Not purposely.
Me
Not
neither.
jumping out of a perfectly good plane. No, thank you.
Exactly. That's what we say. That's the bull riders
If you're
on
lucky
the.
to get me in a plane in the first place, I damn sure ain't jumping out of it.
Yeah, I mean, the bull rider. He's gonna get. First of all, he's gonna get on a bull that is intentionally gonna buck him off and then try to kill him when he gets off.
Yeah.
Huh? For the money?
Yeah.
No. And I rode
Yeah, I
in
don't mind a long
I didn't
drive.
do
I
that
drive for
though.
a living. I drive boats all over the country, and I don't mind driving a car either.
Yeah, I like seeing the scenes. You go up in a plane, you can't see nothing but
That's right.
square boxes of land. It's all different colors. That's it. So I mean, you've seen it once, you've seen it a billion times. I don't want to do it no more.
Yeah, I bet it is there, Redfish.
Yeah, yeah. It kills
No,
me having to
I
sit
ain't never
below.
been in a plane or helicopter or anything like that. And I ain't going to. Not unless
Texas to
I ain't got no
Seattle
choice.
is too long. Yeah, 24 hours. I got to. Oh, what? 3 days?
Oh, y'all think that's long? Try being on a tugboat going from Brownsville, Texas to Mobile, Alabama. Only takes you about 3 weeks offshore with the towing pipeline for dredges.
Ooh, ooh.
You want to talk about a long ride? The 6 to 7 foot seas.
Oh, I, c- I like riding in boats. I like boats. I've never been seasick, but I think that if I had waves that were that big, and I've been on,
Oh, that's small. That ain't big.
oh, I've been on cruises, and they
Yeah.
had to put their wings out per se so that to balance us. Those things they put out to help balance the boat.
Oh, I didn't put a link out there, Danikin. I'm just start a stream after this one.
Yeah. Are we almost to that? Yeah, we are almost to that point. It goes by so fast.
Wow. I know, right?
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but yeah. So I don't
Crazy.
when they did that with that um cruise ship, that was about it. That's as far as I was gonna go. It was like, you have to put out something so that we stay still, so we don't flip. Mm-mm. And I take
Right?
my own life jacket when we go on a cruise. I am not just gonna fight somebody else for a life jacket. Ain't happening.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I hear you, Alex. Right on there, Paige.
I wish we could. That would be fun. It would
Yep.
be fun.
Port of
Go up there.
Brownsville. Been there, done that. Ain't going back.
No, I've never been to jail ever.
No,
Y'all
he's
been to
talking about
jail?
Brownsville, Texas.
Oh, what's in
Yeah.
Brownsville, Texas?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Millers off Washington coast. They get 30 to 40 feet. It's so big you don't feel seasick at that point. It's a roller coaster. Is that what it feels like?
What? You want to be on a boat?
Yeah, when you got big waves, big waves, 30, 40 feet
Uh,
like that. Feels like
I
a
don't know.
roller
I ain't never
coaster.
been in nothing like that. The biggest I've ever been in like 15 to maybe 20, and it's not a roller coaster. It's more like a car wreck continuously.
Yeah. It's kind of what
It's
I
pretty
was
bad.
thinking. Because you come up over it and then, or
Yeah,
vice
you
versa, you hit
dive
it and then,
down it. Yep,
yeah. No,
it's
that's
pretty
not.
bad. It's not fun,
It's not fun to, I would
especially
imagine it's not fun
especially
to
especially three
drive
weeks at
through
a
it.
time.
Yeah. I would imagine it's fun to drive through it or boat
No,
through it.
not at all.
Scary. Because there's different
Yep.
times you got to give it gas and not give it the gas.
Well, I mean, you're pretty much wide open the whole time and just praying you go through the next wave.
Ooh. No, 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 no. No, I'll stick to my horses. But I don't like hitting the ground on them anymore either, so
Hmm.
I'll make sure I have them.
I've only rode one horse in my life, and that was up in Tennessee.
Well, then you're gonna have to come up here. I'll have to come down there and get on the tugboat, and you're gonna have to come up here. And let's see, you'll have to come up here first, and me, you, and Danny will go ride the horses again, and then we'll all go down there and get on the tugboat. How
Oh
about
yeah,
that?
I'm gonna get y'all on some P rolls, and y'all gonna paddle on the bayou.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. I want to do that so bad.
Yep.
I want to do that. I want to do that on our lake that they drained because of the Salvinia.
Yep.
Um, they drain Lake Bistineau every year because the Salvinia is so bad.
Yep.
And
Well, it's mainly the what is it called? It's not the Sylvania. It's right on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it.
what's it look like?
Um, the the big floating plant.
Lily?
Hy-
The lily? The lily
hydrilla.
pads? Hydrilla?
The
No, I
not the
mean it
hydrilla.
really
It's
is the Salvinia here.
oh
Now let's see, how long would that take us, Kenny? That would take us. Oh, it would take us
yeah, that's the one.
2 weeks. Maybe not. Maybe not all. Maybe not quite 2 weeks.
Yeah,
But
water
we got it.
hyacinth. That's the one.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing that gets so thick you can't even get through it with a tugboat.
Water hyacinth is bad, but they would not drain it if it was the water hyacinth. If it
Yeah.
but the salvinia is that it looks so thick you could just walk over the top of it over the whole lake,
Oh yeah.
unless the water the wind is blowing and then it blows it to the other end of the lake and then the wind changes and it
Right.
blows it back the other way and
Yep.
people get mad because they can't get out in the during the summertime and swim. But if they drain the lake, they ain't gonna get to swim then either.
Yep.
So
Yep.
there's not a good situation for that unless you get into it, and it is very political if you get into
Yep.
that part of it. So
Yep.
yeah,
I figured I'll show off the tank. Let's see. There it is. Well, we still got a few minutes left,
yeah. Well, you can do that on
and
your show if you want.
that don't matter. I
Okay,
mean, I'll just show it off while you keep on talking.
okay, all right.
There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah. Me neither, Jess. I don't want to bounce anymore. Broke, trained, and showed horses just all my whole life. Used to ride like a wild Indian. Amen, sister. Hitting that 50-year-old mark made me made me reconsider. Yes,
Uh,
I hit the 40-year-old mark and found out that I have fibromyalgia, and now I make darn sure that I own horses that um, won't. I can't say won't buck because any horse will buck. Okay, but
mhm.
more than likely, more than 99% likely, they will not buck. So
Yep.
walked on the bulkhead of a ship during a storm. Best sleep I've ever had. That was fishing
Oh
with
yeah.
Sean. Yeah, fishing
Yeah. No
with
doubt.
fish on.
Yep. I sleep good during a storm.
I would be worried too bad. Like last night, we had those storms
Mhm.
roll in from where did they come from? I guess they came from Texas. And ooh, they were bad. We got probably 5 inches of rain in 2 hours. It was hard rain.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you.
And Mary Page, our ground, we're down in the river bottom. If it's not muddy and wet, it's hard as concrete. And when you're gonna get bucked off, that's when you're gonna get bucked off. Is when the ground is hard as concrete.
Yep. Yeah, that horse that
Anytime.
I rode in Tennessee, he was a big one. I think he was like half Clydesdale or something. I think it was massive.
Yeah. But those are called gentle giants.
He wasn't too
That's
gentle.
what they, yeah, that's what they
He
say.
could throw me around like a rag doll, and that's not easy to do.
That's what they say, those Pertrons, and he had to be crossed with something. But Pertrons and Clydesdales and the bigger horses, warm
Describe the
blood.
substrate. That substrate got 7 mixtures, 7 things in it. Got a cat litter, Amazonia light, and Fuval stratum, Sea Kim flourish, Sea Kim Grey Coast, and Eco Complete.
You just mixed it all up.
Yep, big old lasagna.
That's right. That's right. That's what makes good soil.
Well, hopefully it works like I wanted to.
Yeah. I don't have any combination that I stick with.
Well, this tank over here is just Eco Complete and fluorite, Sea Kim fluorite.
I don't like
It's
that's
doing
that
good.
brown stuff.
That's the red one.
Yeah, I don't like it. I have it in one of my
It works
tanks,
good.
and I just don't like the look of it. That's all. I'm a
Yep.
girl. I like the way things gotta look. My fish room's got to be pretty. That's what me and Kenny were talking about while he was
Right on,
here.
Alex.
The difference between a man's fish room and a woman's fish room is man's fish room is going to be made to be used. You know, it's not going to be their. It's not got to be pretty. It's got to be functional.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
mine's got to be functional and pretty.
Thank you, John Doe. Yeah, red fish, blue fish. Look at the
Thanks,
size of
John
that Crib
Doe.
Tropica. But
Oh, that's the
yep.
red one that I like so much, ain't
Yeah,
it?
that's the red one you
Yeah,
like
it's the
right there.
biggie. It's the big boy.
Yeah, he's about 9, 10 inches.
The mighty of them
Er,
all.
Yep, he's a monster. And that's
Sure.
from one pot of Crib Tropica
Mm,
from Aquarium Co-op.
mm. I definitely want to pup off that just to say that I got it from that plant.
Mm-hmm.
It came from the
Doing
original.
good.
I got something on my screen.
Well, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump over here, Jess, and get on mine.
All
Just
right.
Goodbye, everybody, and I'll see y'all in a minute.
That's right.
All right, I'll go ahead and get one started up.
All right.
All right, everybody. I hope to see y'all in a few. All right, bye, Jess.
Bye.
See you in a minute.
All right. All right, you guys. We are fixing to roll over to Chubz's channel. That way he gets the time as well. And we will continue these conversations over there. I just use black cow compost mixed with coconut coir, then sand cat. Hey, it's natural. Oh, thank y'all. We had fun. It's a blast. Let's keep it going. Let's go over to Chub's channel and let's keep this rolling. So I'll see y'all in just a minute. Thank you.